Hello and welcome, viewers, to another fantastic episode of Sage's Light Bulbs, where today we will be examining this General Electric standard Circlight 75. Now, immediately you can see the tremendous and flamboyant packaging here, which tells me that this was obviously an early attempt at a CFL, and I actually think they did quite a good job. And for a couple of reasons, we'll get into those later. Now, first of all, we should look here. Originally, somebody paid $8.97 for this unit at the local Swains, which is hefty, although really considering the amount of bulb that you get, and at the time how revolutionary this was, I think that is a reasonable price. See, I got that for $2.50. It had been in the store for almost a year, so that's interesting. Interesting packaging blunder here is that the bulb obscures some of the information back here, but it says standard Circlight 75. I don't know what a standard would be, but that's, yep. It is an adapter with a bulb, high quality, warm white light, easy to install, and they claim over its life you will save $54 on energy costs compared to a standard 75-watt bulb. And as you can see in the background, there is a funny little picture of it around the harp of a lamp. Now, on the back, we can see lots of information, including that the adapter is rated at 40,000 hours. That's interesting to me because, frankly, I'm not sure how that would burn out other than the starter, which I think is located in here, failing. So that's interesting to me that they rated the life of their adapter there. You got one bulb equals 13 standard light bulbs, or in Spanish, bombillas. Same light output. It's a 75-watt bulb, 1200 lumens. And so I would agree, that is the same as a 75-watt bulb, where as nowadays, these light bulbs, they'll just throw on whatever number they feel like for equivalence. And energy saving. So those are three big benefits, at least of the time. But also we need to note here as well that the bulb is replaceable, which is something you're not going to see anymore. Warm, pleasing color, not really. Easy installation, not really. But definitely the replaceable bulb is going for it. And they even take the liberty to tell you the energy savings that you will make. So if you live in like California or whatever, 12 cents a kilowatt, you'll save $64 in like 1990s money. So that's pretty cool. Manufactured for General Electric, not Savant. General Electric of Mexico. But no, I take it back. Lamp made in USA. Adapter made in China. That's odd. Here they explain to you how you fit it in a lamp with a harp. Basically say dismantle your entire lamp and then put the circle in like that, which we will do. Minimum starting temperature is 50 degrees, so that's quite poor. Best performance if operated at a sweltering 77 degrees. That's a little ambitious. Not for use in a wet location. Added weight may cause instability. I would agree with that. And again, it is manufactured by GE. So let's extract this beauty from its packaging now. So, it's kind of like, yep, grab. Okay, so here it is. And as you can see, it's really large, but kind of nice. So in there, you can actually see the magnetic ballast. So this is definitely preheat. And I'll show you that again later. Tells you the model, 21 watts, although the tube itself is 22 watts. So it probably uses more like 25 watts. That's not accurate unless the ballast has the tube at a lower level of wattage. General Electric, big and proud. Underside, not much, really. Very unusual base, but whatever works. Here is the plug that you can plug in and out easily. The bulb itself is just held on with these little clips, and you can remove and replace this easily. And the bulb itself is a General Electric kitchen and bath 22 watt. So let's go try it out. Okay, viewers, here we are lurking in my bathroom because I have no other place dark enough that isn't just trashed to do this in. So I am going to plug this in and we will watch the beautiful preheat start. 3, 2, 1, go. So as you can see, the starter is in the clip itself, and it didn't do much blinking, but it definitely took some time to turn on. This is curious to me, the blackening there, because this was new in package. Also curious is how they the phosphors didn't make it all the way, and so I wonder if that's damaging to my eyes. Also, there's a very gentle sort of flicker with this, and I don't know, I suspect that's just because it needs to be like aged. It's still a new bulb, but it's quite bright, and because it's dispersed over such a large area, the light itself, it's on this big tube, it's quite pleasant to look at, although I will say that it isn't a warm white. It is definitely a cool white, which is not what they advertised. I'm going to turn it on and off one more time just to demonstrate. Watch for the starter. 3, 2, 1. There we go, and you can see that flashing. I think it just needs to be left on a while, because that's pretty aggressive, really. So, let's go throw it in a lamp socket to see how it fits. So here we are at a lamp, and all you're going to do to install this is you got to remove the harp, and then you kind of weasel it in here like this. Squeeze it, slide it on in to its little slots, if I can do it. It barely does fit, but there we go. And now that the harp is on, we can put our shade in, and notice this is just like the picture on that front cover, and we can put our shade on, and now we have a tremendous light bulb in there. To conclude here, viewers, I think we have to agree that it is obtusely large and clumsy and delicate. You can't really drop it, but I suppose that's kind of a theme across all light bulbs, but the point remains is it's fragile and sensitive to outside temperature and humidity. Although, my grandparents in Montana do have some of these in their attic, which obviously is a poor spot for them, but they're still going after like 20 years. So I guess that can vouch for their durability, which is the next point, and that is the replaceable bulb is excellent. And the adapter is also extremely simple, whereas in something like this, it's not simple. So that longevity is a plus, and light color is fine, nothing wrong there, and coolness factor is very high. So with that, I would say goodbye.